So then I said, what's the deal with Doritos? Doritos. It's the chips. Oh shit, Jackson. Oh fuck. Are you more of a Cool Ranch guy?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Good Enough Podcast.
How are we doing on
this Lukeless
Monday
episode?
Evening.
So
Thank God.
Almost Tuesday evening. Almost Tuesday morning, if I'm
Club's going
honest.
up
on a Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no Luke today.
Ah!
He's currently in court for something. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the video.
I don't know. Something about
Some shit. I don't know.
car and a couple.
Be very careful with the next words you choose.
Yeah,
Jackson.
There was no safe route on that one, so I'm just not gonna finish it.
Something about a car? I don't know. Something about
I don't know.
batteries in the ocean? I don't know.
Something about
Throwing car batteries in the ocean.
Latin American countries. I don't know.
We can pretend I get that reference so we can continue.
Listen, speaking of cars, I got one.
He got one. What an excellent transition that I didn't even think about doing.
I got a new
Yeah,
car,
Jackson,
guys.
why are we recording this at damn near 1 in the morning?
Okay. I know, I'm sorry. My sister was about to get her license, and which means that she's going to get my car, or what used to be my car, my 2008 Camry Hybrid, which still was like a cat. And so my dad was like, hey, we're going to get you a new car, just something used that you can use to drive your shit back from college. I was like, all right, fucking cool. So we've been car hunting all weekend. I've been talking about leaving at 9, coming back for dinner, going around all the used car places.
Yeah, your
massive,
day was car.
And let me tell you, car salesmen fucking suck. I don't like you if you sell cars.
Snake oil salesman.
It's just so much begging and oh my god, just get off my dick for 5 seconds, man. Literally,
please buy this car, please.
We're going to all these used car lots, right? And we've narrowed it down to a couple, and we finally get to the one of our the places that we're looking at the most. And we go into hey, we're here to look at your 2017 Kia Optima Hybrid, because that's the car that we were looking at. We're looking at a hybrid. That was just the one that we had thought I wanted. He's like, bet. So we're looking at this fucking Kia, right? Bro, it's in great condition. It's used, but it's in great condition. The interior looks great. The exterior looks pretty good. There's a couple scuffs on the door.
Wait, what year? 2012?
2017.
2017.
Kia
All right,
Optima
I'm looking
Hybrid.
I'm looking up right now.
It's black. So we're doing that, and I get in the driver's door, and I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, guys, this is Jackson's car. If you'd like to stalk him outside of a movie theater in California, that is what you're dealing with.
Parked outside my house, so please look out for it. But yeah,
and put cheese on it.
Yes, and cheese it also because it has not been indoctrinated yet.
See, I remember the Good Enough podcast.
That was good. That was a good lore reference.
I
get in the driver's door, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's underneath where the wheel goes, there's a compartment, what do you call it? Lid gone, and so it's just exposed wire. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, oh yeah, we can get you one of those.
Yeah, some hobo stole.
All right. I was like, all right. Well, they're gonna get me a new one, so whatever. And it's in great condition. So we go inside, and my dad's like, let me do all the talking. I'm like, okay, that's fine because I don't know how to buy a car. So he walks in and he goes, yeah, thanks for letting us look at it. We're gonna think about it. And they're like, oh, you don't want the car? He's like, no, we're gonna go think about it. I'm like, oh, okay. So he goes back in his car and he goes, that's the one. And I was like, oh, okay. He goes, I just want them to think that we don't want it that badly. So we leave the lot, go get lunch, and then come back. And he's like, yo, can we go take it for a test drive? And the guy's like, oh yeah, like for sure. So, and it's buried underneath so many cars. So the poor worker has to drive
move
7
all
cars
the cars
out of the way so we can get to this one car. So at this point, I'm like, oh man, if we don't buy this fucking car, I'm going to feel so bad for that guy. So, take it for a test drive, it goes great. It's still missing that compartment, and we also realize that it's missing one of the knobs to move the seat back and forth on the passenger side. Yeah, but those are both parts they say that we can get. So, we come back, we park, and my dad's like, alright, let's go inside and talk numbers. And the guy's like, alright, cool. So another guy comes to talk to us. And we're talking to him. And my dad, the whole time, on his phone, like this. Like, he won't even make eye contact with the guy. He's literally just on his phone, like this. And the guy will ask him questions, he just answers them, like, really plainly. I'm like, damn, you're being really cold right now. And my dad's like, yeah, can we get a price on this? And he's like, yeah, for sure. And the guy comes back, he runs the numbers, he comes back with the paper, and he's like, here's the price. And my dad's like, we're not gonna do this because there's a fucking compartment missing and like a knob missing, and you can't get that. And the guy's like, no, I think we can get that. And my dad's like, tell me right now, promise me right now you can get the part. And the guy's like, I can't do that. And
oh
like,
my god.
Then we need money off.
Damn, and your dad is cold-hearted. Holy shit.
I know. The guy leaves. He comes back. He goes, all right, we got $500 for you. We can take $500 off the accessories fee, because we can't find the part. And my dad's like, I knew it. You can't find the part, so thank you for taking the money off. And he goes, is that your best offer? And the guy goes, yeah. And my dad goes, great. We're gonna go look at more cars. We'll be back in a little bit, maybe. And the guy goes, oh, so you don't want the car? He goes, no. If that's your best offer, we're gonna go look at more cars that have the parts, and come back later. And the guy's like, what can I do to make you buy this car right now? And my dad goes, is this the best offer that you have? And the guy goes, yes. And he goes, then we're leaving. So we leave again. We're on the freeway. And we're on the freeway, and my dad's like, I still think that's the one, but we're gonna go look at a car. I'm like, all right, cool. We look at a car, the fucking windows don't work, so we're like, we're not gonna buy this fucking shit car. My dad gets a phone call, and the guy's like, you're never gonna believe this.
We found the part.
And my dad's like, what? He's like, the UPS truck just came in. We got the part in.
Oh
and
my
God. My dad's like, you're fucking joking. And he's like, no, we have the part. And so he's like. And so he hangs up. He's like, we'll think about it. He hangs up and he goes, okay, watch this. And he sends a text and he goes, okay, ... We will drive back right now and buy the car if you take off another $500. And the guy goes, come back. And my dad goes, so is it like, I'm not coming back unless you tell me right now that we're getting $500 off again.
Another $500 off.
And the guy's like, deal. So we ended up getting the parts and still getting $1,000 off because of this random thing. But here's what my dad said. He says that he thinks there's no way the same day we come in missing a part, they got the same part in. So he thinks that they called a bunch of dealerships and like, you guys have fucking Kia Optima in, we'll literally pay you for fucking compartment slot thing. So I got the fucking car. I drove it home today.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And it took way longer than I expected, and I was
Stone Cold
super late.
Regan Burns. Oh my god.
Stone Cold Regan Burns.
He's gonna fucking Stone Cold stunner every single used car salesman in the Tri-County of California. Holy shit. That's actually lit.
He really
take a page or two.
I was like, damn. No, that's what I was saying. I was like, man, if I ever buy a car again,
that's a good fucking all right. You're learning some life advice here on the Good Enough Podcast for free. This is even the bonus.
We're learning this
is the main channel
for free, but also buy our Patreon.
Buy our Patreon too, because we get also good life advices. Like, what do we talk about this Patreon, Jackson?
This Patreon episode we talked about, we did our album of the month, which was
album of the week.
Album of the week. Sorry,
album of the week. It was Ski Master Slump God Stokely. We talked about.
We talked about sleepover
L's, I
etiquette
guess.
And L's, I guess. Yeah.
The family's one good cup, or what is it? The family cup.
The family cup.
The family cup.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, you can listen along on Patreon. So I'd recommend doing it. And obviously, no Luke again. We're the wolf pack right now. We're red and black right now.
No Luke, but frankly, it's a little better that way.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. What do you think the best configuration of the two? Like, there's definitely people out there that's like, you know what? I hate that Jackson guy. Luke and Jake are the way to go. Or like,
comment below, like which two of us have the best chemistry together.
And he's like, I love the left-leaning community. Luke and Jackson all the way. Like, there's definitely
I
like
love the leftist Good Enough podcast.
Good Enough podcast members. I bring some dichotomy. I reel that shit back. It's like a fish.
Controversy.
I'm playing like that fucking Mr. Krabs thing where he fishes. Like, you can give him a little bit of slack and then you reel him in, but then you let it go a little bit, see how far they can go, let them feel like they're safe, then reel it back in a little bit. So they're always just on their toes. Yeah. So they never know what they're doing. I was supposed to present a presentation today about why Germa's inside my walls, but it felt wrong since Luke is not here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jake won the game last week, so his
I lost the
game.
He
had to make a PowerPoint presentation on why Germa is in his walls.
That was so embarrassing.
Save that for next week.
That
was a rough showing for you guys. I was really like, please, man, get this right. I really thought you had super flat in you. I was waiting for it.
I did not even think about that. Like, when you said Minecraft, I'm like, cobblestone, like ambient, like
crafting,
green top. Like, I'm just thinking, I did not think of super
green
flat
top. Man,
it's pretty funny though.
Yeah. No, yeah, it definitely is.
Jackson, I had so when I was on, like 3 weeks ago, when I was on my first vacation, I put on my phone to set a reminder last week when we recorded the podcast to ask a question, and I just didn't delete it, so there's just been a notification on my phone for like a week that says, ask the Good Enough podcast, what is their walkout song for Creator Clash?
Oh fuck! Wait, I think I answered this, didn't I?
No, because I remember you talking about it. You were like, "Oh, this would be so hard. Picking the walkout song would definitely be the hardest part."
Okay, hold on. Let me check the Spotify real quick.
Oh, he's checking the Spotify. Full Moon Death Classic.
Look, Full Moon Death Classic is.
I feel like that blow out the speakers. So that's scared. That it's like bomb siren level.
Wow. I might do. Fuck. This is hard. Look, honestly, you could pick any song off of Ex-Military and be totally fine. You could pick anything off that.
The worst song off Ex-Military.
Which is what?
The song featuring Mexican girl. What's it called?
Oh. Lord of the Game?
Lord of the Game, yes.
I don't think it's the worst song, but I don't think it'd make a good walkout song.
No, I don't like that song. Wait, man, where is it?
It's so good.
Wait, can we get copyrighted for that? No, because this isn't officially released, right?
No, you couldn't. No, it's not. Yeah.
I'm gonna play fucking the greatest intro to any song of all time.
I can't hear it.
Through the Wall is one of the fucking most insane starts to a song of all time. It's so funny. I feel like I'm in a party, but I'm taking extreme amounts of DMT. Enough ketamine to kill a horse right now.
Absolutely. I think that walking out, I wouldn't do this, but walking out to 12 Stout Street, I think would be really fucking funny. Fuck. What
if we walk out to Fried Noodles, something off of Pink Season? Gaze for Donald. Gaze for Donald. Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk out to fucking. I'm gonna walk out to the Dog Festival directions.
I forgot about that. That was a banger of an LP, but we can't just seek out a Patreon and find it. Luke's not here, so we can plug the Patreon as much as we want.
We can.
People don't know that if we have a Patreon, if we don't talk about it. So, yeah.
I think. I think that. Fuck, this is so difficult, man. I can't. I'm just scrolling through the list. It's like not. Honestly, baby, I'm bleeding. Look, like.
JPEG, he would never let you use that song.
I know.
Because you're white. He hates white
people. He's a massive
people.
Wrestling fan.
No, he hates white people. It's not wrestling. It's boxing.
I'm coming out to. Oh yeah, I meant. Oh yeah, I meant. I went Win the Blow. I'm coming out to that.
I'll come out to Snow Globes, but it has to play the entire song.
I'm going out to Basketball Shoes, but just the intro, just the really soft guitar.
That's not a bad idea, but dude, I want to do it's a joke, but
I might do a Machine Girl song. Honestly, I might do that.
I listened to Machine Girl. And
not off that album. I would probably.
Okay. I was gonna say because I have some thoughts on Machine Girl.
I don't know. I'm excited to hear what you think.
I will say I listened to Machine Girl and Fashion Week by Death Grips for the same. I've been listening to shit.
Really, I haven't heard Fashion Week actually.
I've officially listened to all of Death Grips' discography.
I haven't heard Fashion Week. I haven't heard interviews. I haven't heard
interviews either.
I haven't heard like all the EP. I've heard their main albums. I just haven't heard any of like
Gmail and the Restraining Orders.
I've heard Gmail and the Restraining. I've actually heard.
I've heard Gmail and the Restraining Orders.
I do not like it.
I'm not a big fan.
Not my thing. It's not great.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Gabber, or whatever the fuck. I listened to that. That's not bad.
I haven't heard that actually.
But again, it'd work better as like an EP broken into a bunch of tracks. But still, the funniest thing ever was our 50th episode. Better Jackson's like this is the Gmail and the Restraining Orders. Like you don't want to listen to it, but when you get through, you feel so much better. So funny. That's literally like facts.
I might walk out to Superman that. That show would be, I think.
That'd be weird. It's got to be good, but it's got to be a little experimental. But it can't be too weird. Where like the KSI fans and the Logan Paul bros, the Crypto bros, would be like,
you can't walk out to Shoo Shoo or like
nah, dude.
Ground Zero,
or Zuzu, or whatever the fuck you called it. Ground Zero is fucking holy shit, Jackson.
Walk out to the entirety of Consume Red.
I felt like I was entering hell. I was entering the gates of hell listening to that because
it does feel crazy. Like that. It really gets your heart fucking going, man.
I mean, if it was it's about 40 minutes shorter, then I probably would have liked it a whole lot more. But hey, I mean, not here to complain.
I like it. I like the build. I think the build is what makes it special. Just because like that build up, like I don't know. I just like it like that. I like that little minimalist almost aspect to it. But
Tiffany, Consume Red was the album I was listening to on the way back from North Carolina. It was the song I said I'm tripping to a bunch of times when you looked at me dead-eyed and just fucking concussed.
It's almost like this.
She will not. Holy shit. Bro, I swear to Christ, there was a little black pixel on the corner of your screen when you did that. Like, your mic was so loud you fucked up your camera. We'll look back at the Instagram
My computer replay, fucking overheated.
I should play Consume Red and, like, 2 other experimental songs. I should be like, Tiffany, let's play Did I Play This in Front of You? And you win $1 million if you get it right. She will lose.
Consume Red versus like Woodpecker number 2.
Woodpecker number 2.
Let's give him that.
Woodpecker number 1, maybe. She's on a big Doja Cat kick right now, so I'm listening to a lot of the Elvis soundtrack.
You know what? So yeah, I was just gonna say I saw Elvis. I'm gonna talk about it in the podcast.
You saw Elvis.
I talk about it on PJ and whatever, but fucking it's so weird because almost all of it is just like normal Elvis music, and then out of nowhere it's like a Denzel Curry song.
Yeah, Doja Denzel's on there. Doja
what
Cat.
The fuck
it's a
is
weird
happening?
Soundtrack.
It's like Elvis in the 50s walking through the street, and all of a sudden it's like Denzel's like, and I'm like, what is happening?
Jack White does a duet with Elvis, and he brings a little bit of the Boarding House Reach in there, and I'm like, okay.
Whoa,
I love Jack White as much as the next guy, but like we're trying to make this commercially viable. So
yeah, come on, man.
Maybe I should go see it. I'll think about it.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
He's Breaking Bad, man.
Yo, did you know that Jack Black and Jack White made a song together?
Really?
Yeah, they made Jack Gray.
Did they actually? Is that a real thing?
I don't know if they made a song together, but I think they took a picture together.
They should call it Black and White and make an album.
No, dude, Jack Gray. Jack Gray is
Jack Gray would go hard though. I agree.
Jack Gray goes hard.
Jack Gray.
A little Tenacious D for you, for all the normies out there.
What do you think is like the worst band name?
The worst band name? Hoobenstank? What the fuck is it called?
Hoobastank?
Hoobastank?
I haven't heard Hoobastank, but just hearing that word makes me want to fucking head dive into an empty pool.
It sounds hilarious. Like I love the name, but it's a horrible band name.
How did they even come up with that, bro? Like, what the fuck is that?
How the fuck these goofy ass dudes name their band?
It's gotta be some kind of like reference to something.
Probably. I think another bad band name, which might be controversial, just because it's like so popular. Who did this? Hoobastank, and it's just a picture of their Spotify. But a band name that's like really bad that like might get me some flack. I think Weezer is a terrible name for a band. Weezer.
I agree with you. Weezer.
Like take away like the band's accomplishments. Like obviously take them away. Just the name Weezer. It sucks. It's a shitty name, dude.
It fucking blows.
Weezer.
I think Panic at the Disco fucking sucks. The band name.
I'm okay with Panic at the Disco. Ooh, Jackson. Speaking of which, Panic at the Disco has a new album coming out, and it has possibly my least favorite album cover of 2022.
Wait, I'm looking it up. Hold on. Okay, I'm begging myself to not like this. New album.
No,
cover.
I don't think you will.
Wait, no, it's showing. It's showing their old album cover, the one which also fucking sucks. The Pray for the Wicked.
That's not bad.
Is that it? Pray for the Wicked.
No, it's a new.
Pray for the Wicked.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Pray for the Wicked sucks.
No,
I don't like it.
The colors.
It's got Tumblr written all over it. Wait, is it Viva Las Vengeance?
Yes. Wait, hang on. Is it? Just go to their fucking Spotify.
Bro,
goddamn.
That's what do you mean, Jake? This is literally the JPEG Mafia album cover.
No, don't you dare!
It's a picture that's stapled together.
But it's not done in a good way. It looks like shit.
It's the same shit, bro. You're literally.
It's not the same shit. It's the same elements, but it's not executed as well. Are you saying this is a good cover?
No, I hate it. But I'm being consistent. I also dislike...
The thing with the JPEG thing is, it has a reason to have staples in it, because it was ripped apart. This isn't ripped apart. Like, it just looks like nothing.
Okay,
don't get me hard.
I'll concede on that. I'm not gonna get you hard, because the borderline is this fucking cover sucks.
That's not what I said. I didn't say get me
hard. I don't think it's as bad as some of their other covers, such as
Hi everyone, today we're talking about Panic at the Disco.
Too weird to live, too rare to die, which is also the worst
they got some
album
shit.
title ever.
Yeah, they got some shitty covers. I do have to say, no, Too Weird to no, yeah, that's not bad. That's not good. I think Death of a Bachelor is probably like, I'd argue that's a good album cover. Because I think the idea is cute and quirky.
I think that A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is like, I don't know. That's not the best, but I think it's doable.
Yeah. Today we rank Panic at the Disco. I'm trying to find, because we're talking about band names. I'm trying to find this one meme I saw. Fuck, man. It was like, yeah, I'm at a bar right now, and this guy drunkenly looked over to me. He's like, hey, we're trying to pick band names. Tell me what you think. And he showed him the phone, and it was really, it's probably fake, but fuck, it was funny. It was like, sex shit, monkey. It was really
what do you mean? Funny. Monkey would be a crazy band name.
Monkey. Hang on, I gotta
That's
find
awesome.
It. Fuck. Maybe on Twitter. God, I have to go on Twitter. I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
I think that Mom Jeans is a fucking stupid band name. I think that's too like. Wouldn't Mom Jeans be a cool band name? Like vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mom Jeans. There's a lot of shitty band names. I'm trying to think.
But we put a period at the end of it, so it's different.
Damn, I can't find the meme. If I find it, I'll put it in between me editing this and that, but like, trust me, it was funny. So monkey, and sex shit. Those are the two that I remember.
Monkey is so good. God damn.
Gorillaz are about to get themselves canceled, bro. They released a new song called Cracker Island. What? Bro,
I thought
Hassan.
You said Gorillaz are about to get canceled, and I thought you meant literal, like the animal gorillas. I was like, oh no, what happened now, bro? First the kid falling into the fucking...
Yeah, first the Harambe incident, the 2016 Harambe accident. So I'm trying to think. Arctic Monkeys is kind of cringe.
You know what? I'm saying it. That's our generation's 9/11. I remember exactly where I was when I found out about that. Do you?
I'm just gonna let you fry a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Do I remember where I was where that small boy was ripped to shreds?
I remember exactly where I was when I found out about that. I was at my friend's house. We were in his backyard and we were walking from his through a gate.
Some kid.
And he said, "Bro, did you hear? Like some kid fell in a gorilla thing."
No way. Oh
you
my
ever heard
god.
about I swear to God. He said, "Have you heard about Harambe?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Bro, a kid fell into a gorilla enclosure." I was like, "Oh, fuck, is he okay?" He's like, "Yeah, the kid's okay." He's like, "Yeah, the kid's okay. The fucking gorilla got shot." I was like, "Oh no."
See, I don't remember where I was when I heard of the terrible news of Harambe's murder, but I do remember when I was working on the yearbook at my school at the time, and Harambe was a very big meme, right? And I was determined to sneak Harambe into the yearbook, like very quietly, transparency very, very low, and put Harambe in there. I was unsuccessful because every single draft I sent in, the teacher was like, "Jake, stop! Like, stop doing this, please." And I'm like, "All right, fine." But I was a big iDubbbz fan, so in the one of the
I think you told me this. Yeah,
it was for the talent show, and I put a big speech bubble and said, "Hey, that's pretty good." And it passed, so forever in my yearbook it says, "Hey, that's pretty good," and I will.
That rocks.
I'll stick by that because I was proud of myself. I do wish I could have got Harambe in there, but baby steps.
Listen, baby steps. That's a good point. Baby steps. Man.
You want to say your point one more time, or? Are you good?
I'm gonna say it with a straight face. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Fuck. Harambe. Stop. Stop. Don't laugh.
Harambe.
Harambe is our generation's 9/11. Just see the veins in my fucking forehead popping out.
Yeah, you look like you're solving a fucking math problem. You look like you're having
one
a brain
episode about
blast.
Luke and I'm already getting canceled.
Yeah, Luke was the liberal glue that held this podcast together. Now we're
all
uneven.
falling apart now.
We're uneven, like a extra large child on a seesaw. So now we're fucked. We're off kilter.
I just remembered. I have to bring this up. I had an epiphany today.
Did you?
I went to Wendy's today.
Ugh. No, I'm kidding. I like Wendy's.
And I had like a moment where I was eating a Baconator, and I was like, "This isn't good anymore to me." Like, whoa. I don't know what happened, but like, Wendy's is not. Wendy's used to be my favorite fast food restaurant when I was a little kid. Like that was like you know how the meme where it's like, "Mom, can we have McDonald's?" But it's like, "We have McDonald's at home."
McDonald's at home. And
that was Wendy's was my thing. Wendy's was my thing because we'd pass it on my way home. You'll see when you get here. We'll pass it on the way home. I had it today and I was like, this is just not the way it used to be.
Ooh.
That's a fucking moment.
That's sad.
That's a fucking sad moment, dude. I was like eating the fries. I was like, what are we doing here?
It's that one meme where it's like the monkey watching porn. It's like, yeah, and then it's like, stop, silence, wench. I do not wish to be born. I just want to be happy. That's what that is. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I think fast food tastes bad. Like, well, it tastes like bad to an extent, but like, if you're in the moment, you're like, God damn, this fucking cheese gordita crunch is really greasing my jibs real good. But like,
oh, don't get me wrong, I had Taco Bell last week. And it was
Taco Bell's good, but it's just specifically Wendy's. That will never get old. And the Baconator, nonetheless.
And listen to me, when I was little, I would usually get the chicken like nuggets. So maybe those are still good. But when it comes to the Baconator, I took a bite and I was like, it's not the same.
They used to have the chicken wraps there that was fucking delicious, but that's sad because the Baconator is easily the best thing at Wendy's.
The Baconator is a classic. Look, it's the classic. Okay, right now, we have all the big ones. We have the Baconator, the Big Mac. What's the one at Burger King? What am I
Whopper.
The Whopper. And help me out here. What are the other big ones?
Arby's pussy sandwich.
Okay. Okay, out of those three,
those are the big three. Big Mac.
The Whopper, the Big Mac. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Big Mac easily.
It's the Big Mac.
Some people get fucked up with that middle piece of bread, but like is that a problem for you? Like, damn, like. There's already bread on there, bitch. Like, whoa, shit, sorry.
I was watching, that movie Lightyear, the one that just came out, the Buzz Lightyear one. They do a bit. Did you see it?
No. I don't watch movies.
They do a bit in it where it's like, long story short, he ends up time traveling somehow super far in the future, and he goes to order a sandwich, a meat sandwich, and he takes it out.
Chief, what are you doing?
He takes it out, and the meat is on the outside, and the bread is in the middle. So it's like your hands are touching wet meat, and he was like super confused because everyone thought it was super normal. They're like, yeah, like why would you ever put bread on the outside? It's too much bread. Guys, listen, I know it's a kids movie. That would never fucking happen.
No, hell no.
How are we gonna put sticky fucking? You can't put it down. The whole point of a sandwich is you can put it down. It's
like the fucking.
When you got meat on the outside, it's fucking sticky. So you got fucking turkey hands.
I know no one has said this man's name in a little bit, but Will Smith, the movie with his son. What was that movie? With the
After Earth.
After Earth, where they have like all these like. The pill bottle is like fucking robotic and it has like fucking like holograms coming off it. Like you'll still have like a pill bottle in the future. Like you'll have like a bottle. All right, Hannah. This is
some people just.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing at McDonald's? Yes, sir.
I can't hear it. Can you bring the mic up to it?
Oh yeah, shit, my bad. I gotta play it twice because we're at a jank setup right now. Master
Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing at McDonald's?
Sir, finishing this Big Mac. I think about that video a lot. Sir, finishing this Big Mac.
I don't know about you, but Halo was my fucking shit.
I played Halo a little bit. I never played the campaign. I only played multiplayer because that seems like the only thing I was fun with it.
I did the Halo Reach was my first Halo game, and it was one of my first ever like, games too.
I think Halo Reach was mine too.
Fuck, it's so good. The campaign rocks. The fucking multiplayer is banging. You can do custom maps and shit.
Dude,
like,
that was literally
really
like,
fucking customize them. So fun.
It was fun because like hanging out with the boys, chilling, playing some Halo.
Oh man,
split screen multiplayer.
Oh baby,
what happened?
Split screen multiplayer.
Like it seems
How
like
did we get rid of that?
It seems like Nintendo's the only one doing split screen. It's barely still there, barely.
Yeah.
And they hate any new like technology or achievements in technology, so they just like, yeah, fuck it. We'll just stick.
I don't get why they're taking it out. Like you could just leave it in.
Yeah.
And nothing would change. Like why would you lose a demographic?
Like connecting to the internet, right?
Yeah, like, I just don't understand. Why can't you do split screen? It's like if I have friends over, it's like you gotta fucking wait for everyone's turn to play COD or whatever.
Yeah, everyone's got to everyone's got to bring their own PlayStation, and that's a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, like have a
LAN party or something. Shit was crazy. But Mario Party's still classic. It's still goated because you can do couch multiplayer, which is the way it should be.
Oh yeah, Mario Party's absolutely fucking goated.
Mario Kart.
I was just playing that.
Those.
Holds up.
I need friends to play games with, so I don't play many video games. I'm grinding Pokemon Emerald right now, bro. I am obsessed with Pokemon right now. Holy shit. I love it. It's my happy life.
I missed that. I was before I just kind of started my lull down, but I'm on my third playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh man. It's not even that good of a game, probably, but it's like just getting those accomplishments. Oh,
I don't need no stabbing. I don't need no killing. I just need pocket monsters. If I have the ability to evolve little tiny creatures and fight them to the death, then I will be happy. That's all I need.
That rocks.
And I hate the passion that you and Luke both have not played Pokemon. Like, you were not Pokemon kids. I hate that. That irks me to the core.
I know. Look, it wasn't my fault. I'm sorry. Also, I just want to say, I was so pissed because I mentioned this before. I for sure have. The Portal games were my shit. Like, that was my shit. Because it was the only 2 games I could fit on my laptop. I would play each. I would install one, play it, delete it, install the other, play it, delete it. I knew the game like the back of my fucking hand. Steam did some bullshit where I can't play it on my fucking computer anymore. So if I want to play it, I gotta spend fucking $20 for Portal 2 on my Xbox, or like get a bundle deal for like $30, and I don't fucking want to do that.
That sucks.
I should be getting them for free because I already fucking paid for them. They're just not playable anymore because of the new format. What the hell, guys? Let me play my fucking Portal game.
Backwards? Oh, this is Steam. Alright, I was going to say, like, backwards compatibility and shit like that. But I don't know nothing about PlayStation.
I still have Halo Reach, actually, on my fucking Xbox because of backwards compatibility. Shout out to that.
I have a few Steam games, but this was, like, in the part where I was like, oh, I could be a Let's Player. And I just, like, downloaded. I was like, oh, let's see what all the quirky kids are playing right now. Like, what's PewDiePie playing? Oh, Emily is home? Hell yeah. I'll get views doing the exact same thing he does, but shittier. Perfect.
What's up, guys?
Flawless logic.
Bucket and Jake!
I don't think a Bucket and Jake branding was there. I forget what it was.
That's funny.
I make so many channels like it's not even funny.
I did I never posted it anywhere, and I might even still have this on my Xbox somewhere. But it was when Tom Clancy's The Division came out.
Hell yeah! Such a dad
and
game.
my dad did. They did some like weird web show, and my dad was on it, and so I got the game for free. He was like, "Can I have a copy?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck."
Is there footage of this? Free.
Yeah, if you look up the Division like web show on YouTube, it'll probably pop up. But I don't even remember I don't think I ever watched it. But I played the Division, and at some point I was like, I can record me playing this and have fun doing it. And I had nothing to say. I was like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to talk about. I'd never done anything like it, so it was just like basically just gameplay, and then me talking over it like every once in a while. So it wasn't good at all. But yeah, that was my thing. I went through a really long phase of where I would download single player games on my laptop, like ones that didn't require a lot of like storage. Bro, I found so much cool shit from that. You ever played Firewatch?
I've heard of Firewatch. Isn't that like the super stylized game?
Firewatch is so fun. It's so fucking fun. Single player. Firewatch is great. The Stanley Parable, really fucking fun game. Like, there's not much to do in it, but like
Flat Stanley?
Fuck around in it. No, it's called the Stanley Parable. It's like
Flat Stanley.
You start in an office, and there's a narrator telling you where to go, and you kind of make your own path, and the narrator talks over it. There's not like you basically just walk around, but there's a narrative to it. It's very, very, very cool.
Huh.
I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that I played.
Now, Jackson, when you say web show, is it like a short film?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Is it like an interview thing?
Let me look up The Division.
Yeah, because the only thing I found is like a bunch of short films, and I'm like trying to scrub through real quick.
I just looked up The Division, and then
I'm trying to see if I can find a Wild Regan Burns. I'm so far Division. It looks like the bitch from fucking what's it called? That 70s show is in it. No, I think that's just what person.
Yeah, he played a guy named, I remember he played a guy named Rainer.
Rainer.
It was called Operation Isaac. Was a series of YouTube videos by Ubisoft that gave out assignments to the players of The Division.
Operation Isaac. Oh well, I'll be down.
I'm watching it right now.
The Division Operation Isaac. And he's one of the characters? Holy shit! I found it, guys. We did it. Regan Burns in the wild.
In a video game. You can play as him.
Oh my god.
He's not in the first episode, so I can't. I don't stumble upon it yet. Oh, maybe he's in the two player.
Transmission from Agent Raynor. Isaac, no, do you copy?
I can hear his voice.
Must be Simon. Listen.
You must be Simon. That's like I know I've said this before, but like, does it fuck you up when you're just like chilling, you're watching something, you're like, oh shit, yeah, my dad's in that. Like, is that weird for you?
No, I think I just grew up with it, so it's not weird for me. We were shopping today when we were shopping for cars. We were at one dealership, and we were about to leave, and the guy was like, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, I've been on TV before." And he does this thing now where he won't tell people what he was on. Where they'll be like, "Oh man," and my dad's like, "Yep, it'll hit you in about 2 hours," and then he'll just leave him with it. I think it's so funny where he'll just like let that marinate. We're like, "Oh, your dad is such
he's such an enigma, like that man, like fascinating."
He is.
But
he is.
I couldn't imagine like a parent being like not even like famous. Like your dad's like he's famous. Like if you get put in a lineup and you're of like people and you're like you pick the guy who was on multiple television shows. The father from Die with a Blog, Bennett James, they'll be like, "Oh, that man, Regan Burns." Like that's bizarre. He was recently on the cringy anti-vaping commercial go around.
The depression sticks ads.
Depression stick. Your dad was the depression sticks guy. That's crazy. That's weird.
It's funny because I'll like people, like my friends will send me videos with like, "Look, I saw your dad on TV." I'm like. It would be the equivalent of me going to where your dad works and taking a picture and being like, "Look, your dad is working where he works," and you'd be like, "Yeah."
But it's weird though.
That's his job. And I know it's different, especially to other people. Weird. But for me, it's the equivalent of like bring your son to work day, where it's just like, "Yeah, that's my dad doing like his job."
Well, you were in commercial. You were in that taco commercial. That was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, shout out to Clay. I missed that fool. I missed the director the guy who directed the fucking Fred movie directed that.
That's really funny. That's a funny fact.
And I didn't find out until afterwards, and I wish that I could have talked to him about it. Because
how was Lucas? Funny. How was Fred?
How was he? Please tell me. Did he break character? Was he a method actor?
Did he take his meds? Fred loses
and the fucking
meds.
the cinematographer for the guy who shot it was the guy who shot fucking Hereditary and Midsommar, and I was like, really
I didn't know that.
To talk to that guy. Yeah, I was like, out of nowhere, my dad was like, "You see that guy?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, that's fucking like Ari Aster's guy." I was like, "No, he's not." I got talking about it was very cool talking to him.
That's so weird. Can your dad get me in a Marvel movie, please? For God's sake.
Bro.
Give me like 3 months. Give me studio money. I will get ripped and I will be in a Marvel movie 1000%.
We can do it. You can be in Morbius too.
I would. There's so much I would do.
If I could be in Morbius too, bro. That would be fucking crazy.
I'd love to be in Morbius too. Any directors out there, please
I'll make some phone calls.
cast.
Make some phone calls.
Please. Let's use our good enough influence in the industry to get us in the Morbius 2 role. What a waste.
Morbius 2!
If we actually had the power we wasted on Morbius 2. Oh my god. Because Morbius 1 is the funny one. No one's going to give a shit about Morbius 2 when it comes out.
That's true.
Or like,
but it's Morbin time,
dude.
Jake.
Cast me in 23 Jump Street.
Did you see that they fucking re-released Morbius in theaters?
I saw
and
that.
only
That was
made
the dumbest shit
$9,000?
Dumbest shit ever.
That's nothing.
The studio was like, yo, Morbius is a meme. You know what? We're going to be the first studio to successfully capitalize on a meme. No, you're not. You never will. No big studio will ever. Honestly, they got close, but it wasn't the right time. And they released... I thought it was going to work, because when it got released, I was like, maybe I'll go see it again. Maybe I'll see it. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
That's the movie I see in theaters. The Sonic movie and Morbius. Those are the only... Fuck everything everywhere all at once. Fuck all these good movies.
I saw it for a fifth time. I saw it for a fourth time.
You're such a loser, dude.
And
I will say...
Bro, I was so pissed. I was in the theater with my mom. An old couple was sitting right next to us, like an old man and an old lady, whatever. We're watching the movie, credits roll. Me and my mom are bawling our fucking eyes out. I'm like, tears down my face, puffy eyes, like going through it. This old couple stands up, looks at me, and goes, "That was the worst movie I've ever seen." And I was like, I almost killed a man that day. I was literally like, "Do you see my fucking face right now?" Like, that was one of the most like emotionally like draining watches of my life. Like, my favorite movie ever. You're just old and hate like.
I was thinking about things. I was gonna say that might get me in trouble. Maybe not.
Go watch a fucking Charlie Chaplin movie and
yeah,
have fun with that. I guess. Tell me what you were gonna say later, though. I want to know what the joke is.
Okay, yeah, but I actually got a little bit more respect for the movie, because usually I get this thing where Jackson, if he praises something, I automatically hate it. So like I always go with like a very low standard. But I stumbled across a video where I remember you mentioning it. It was like a team of 5 visual effects, or like very small visual effects team, and I saw it was like a Vice or some kind of Vice-ish documentary where it's like, how did a team of 5 create a big budget thing? I watched and I was like, I'm impressed actually. So that was pretty cool. I like the quirky design, because it's more quirky than I thought it was going to be, and I enjoy quirk. So
it's not. Maybe. It's like, it's an artsier movie, but it's not like pretentious. It's still fun, and it has action, and I mean, it's the fucking like the main guy in it is the fucking kid from Indiana Jones. Like he's fantastic in it. It's like it's a low budget movie packaged like a big budget film.
Yeah,
and
Jackson, I swear to God, when it gets to home release, when it gets to streaming release, I promise you I will watch it. It's just movie theaters.
You can watch it at home, but you have to pay $10 to buy it on Apple. It's not on streaming it yet.
I don't have Apple, but I don't like the movie theater experience. Like, if I can avoid movie
That's
theaters,
fair. It's not for everyone. I get it. I get both sides, because like people are like, you have to go see movies in movie theaters because movie theaters are dying. I know, but also not everyone's gonna do that, and I respect that.
Yeah, you work in one.
Whatever. Do what you want to do. But I fucking hate it, by the way. And I found out I work at an AMC. It's not like I'm working at an art house theater. Like, I work at a very corporate. And I found out yesterday that the AMC I work at used to be a fucking art house theater. And it made me really sad, because I was like, damn, I'm just like
what could have been
with people who do what I do.
Yeah, what could have been. Rough. I think the movie theater just needs to get its shit together, like specifically the concession wise, I guess, because
they really gotta. I don't know what is happening there. Oh fuck! Cut that bit. Editing, Jake. Don't forget to cut that. Here, I'll do like a cut this shit. Loud fucking sound waves.
Yeah, I know. We had to cut. Jackson was saying the N-word. We'll keep the part where he told me to cut it out,
No.
because that's where he proves guilt. But yeah, we'll keep that in. But
no, that's so
the
fun.
stuff is very expensive at the movie theater, and I don't know. I haven't really been yearning to see a movie. There's nothing that's really been jumping out at me that like, you got to go see that. I remember when the Power Rangers movie was announced, I was so fucking hyped. It was not even funny, and I wasn't like.
I never saw that. Was that any good?
Not really. I was a young, stupid kid. So like, when did this Power Rangers movie come out? Like 2018.
Yeah, I think so. Like
somewhere around there. I was definitely below like the draft age. So like, I didn't really know much, and I love Power Rangers. I was a Power Rangers kid, and it was more like a nostalgic thing. And then it was just fine. Like,
yeah, I get that.
I just didn't. I brought Taco Bell into the movie theater though. That made me feel cool. I snuck it in.
Oh, that's a fucking great idea. How'd you do that?
You gotta like, I wrapped it all in my waist, and then I like walked in with like a sweatshirt on, so I looked fat. And then this is when they had like the $1 chicken. What is it called? It was like the chicken thing.
Chalupa?
No, fuck. What's it called? Hang on, give me a sec. It's like a chicken, like a $1. Like it's kind of like a quesadilla.
Quesarito?
No. Taco Bell $1 chicken quesadilla. Shredded chicken mini quesadilla. That's what I got. Okay. And that shit was extremely bussin', bro. It was scrum-diddly-umptious. Oh my god, it's still on the app? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm on the Taco Bell app and just, what the fuck? Alright, we'll come back to that later. But, yeah, that was my experience.
We'll come back to that one later, guys.
Oh, speaking of your dad casting me in movies, can he cast me as a Power Ranger? That will full circle my life. I want to be a Power Ranger.
We'll see.
I could be Tommy Oliver, bro. Like the Green Ranger. He was badass. He got long hair. I could do it.
If I had to get cast in a movie, I would want to get cast in a remake of...
Lahan.
A remake of...
An English remake.
I was dying today. I was dying today because I was some like behind the scenes of Lahan thing popped up on my Instagram, and they were interviewing the director, and they were like, "Do you like police officers?" And he was literally just like, no. And then that was the end of the clip, and it was literally just that. I was like, "What the fuck?" But I love Lahan. Shout out Lahan.
That one scene is so badass. The fucking that's a good ass scene.
It's so good.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying. He was like,
it's because he's doing the scene from Taxi Driver where he's in the mirror and he's going, "You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
That.
You talking to me?"
You mean,
man.
You mean Joker? You mean Joker?
Yeah, I mean
Joaquin
Joker.
Phoenix's
Sorry,
Joker?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix's Joker?
Society.
What a stupid name, am I right?
What a fucking dumb name.
We keep looping around.
Joker,
we keep talking about movies, bad names. Like, we're looping this podcast.
I just realized... I talked about this with Luke. Did you see Joker?
No.
Well, Joker 2 is going to be a musical.
It's a musical. I know. I edited that podcast. With Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, we should not do that, I think. I think we've moved past
I think we should. I think we need a good dumpster fire. Yeah.
Okay,
we need a good dumpster fire.
That's already. That's gonna get the fucking meme. It's gonna get memed to shit.
Yeah. But
I mean, you know the original was bad. Like having it be a musical is so much worse.
I'm kind of liking the Morbius meme right now. I know it's kind of dying. It's gonna be extra dead by the time this comes out. I think Morbius had its time. Yeah, Morbius had its time, and I think it's time because it's probably not gonna come out for like another year, right?
I'm gonna say it. It's no longer Morbin time.
It's not. Oh, don't say that, Jackson. That makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
It's always Morbin time. Come on, Jackson. I want to get cast in a Power Rangers movie. I want a Morb. God damn it. The Power Rangers Morbius crossover.
Let me Morb. Fuck.
Let me Morb. Fuck. I know Luke's in Guantanamo right now, but like he's probably Morbin right as we speak. Right now, he's probably Morbin.
You think
Does that make you feel bad?
I bet he's Morbin.
He's probably Morbin. Probably Morbin with his boyfriend and
yeah, that's so true.
His boyfriend's girlfriend.
Good for him. Good for him.
His wife's girlfriend. I mean, his wife's boyfriend.
His wife's boyfriend.
His wife's girlfriend.
I love that bit too. That's a good bit.
Yo, guys, my wife's boyfriend. Wait. Yeah. My wife's husband.
Right?
Yeah, my wife's boyfriend bought me a Nintendo Switch. Tiffany, she told me once, being nice, she was like, Jay, do you want a Nintendo Switch for your birthday? I'm like, no, please no. Just anything. Just don't don't gift me a Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna get bullied.
I would feel horrible if anyone ever bought me a gift. If anyone besides my parents ever gifted me something that expensive, I feel like I'd feel horrible. I'd be like, you really did not have to fucking do that. Like
Tiffany goes above and beyond for gifts. Like I do have that Trout Mask replica in the background. Like
that's a fucking great gift though.
The sealed Trout Mask
actually
replica,
a really good. That's insane. That's an insane pickup. Shout out to Tiffany for that. That would if someone ever bought that shit for me.
I was at my local record store like a long time ago, and the Trout Mask replica was there, sealed, $60. And I was like, oh, should I buy this as a gag? Originally, I was going to do a Trout Mask, the vinyl giveaway for Trout Mask on my Patreon instead of the Avalanches. And I just didn't buy it. And then the price shot up. And I'm like, fuck.
My smile is stuck.
I go back to you. So good. And I'm still, the one record I need to get before I pass away is Get to Heaven by Everything. It needs to happen. It needs to.
Yeah, I know.
But...
Yeah, I was in my local record store the other day, and I was in the local record store, and I saw they had 2 copies of 2 different The Alchemist records that had completely sold out. I was shocked. They had it was the one with Nobles, the Earl Sweatshirt, the one that he put out like last year, I think, and then it was the Action Bronson collab that he did. But like $200, I'm like, fuck you, dude.
200, holy shit.
Fuck you. Like, I'm not fucking buying that shit, bro. And all that, and then all the fucking Frank Ocean, like, the million different Frank Ocean bootlegs are all fucking so expensive. I'm like, I'm paying so much money for an unofficial, bro, Endless, Channel Orange Live, unreleased miscellaneous singles. They have a box set of just unreleased singles and features that he's done.
Ooh.
Which is good, but then it's like, I'm paying so much for like a mid plastic pressing of that's not an official like.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not talking $40 here. I'm talking like $80 for like
yeah, I
Channel
guess.
Orange or Blonde. It's like a fuck you. I'm not paying.
Maybe
because
when I think of bootleg, I think of Rollin' Rex, the online company. They actually their quality is actually good. Like
their quality
their
is
shit
really
is
good. I'll give you that.
So, like, the only, like, shitty quality, like, bootlegs I come across is, like, the custom-made shit. I actually just got another custom-made vinyl in the mail today, as a matter of fact.
Really? What'd you make?
Got Everything's A Deeper Sea, the EP that never got a vinyl release, and...
That rocks.
It's so good, but it's...
How much did that cost you for the custom?
I bought it on my birthday, so it was back in March, so I think it was, like, $60, because it's a 10-inch. It's not a
okay.
Big fat... You know what? I'm gonna grab it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I want to see it. Fuck it. What's up, guys? Those eyes do not lie, bro. Look at me in my face and tell me those eyes lie.
Whatever he's saying, he's lying. He's lying. Whatever he's saying.
I love him. I love that fool. He thinks I'm slandering him.
He's lying.
That guy.
All right. So, probably take it out of the protective sleeve. A Deeper Sea.
Let's see.
It's very.
Whoa! I like that.
Pretty
I like that
purple.
cover.
The cover's really nice, and I designed the back and all that.
Are those
stuff.
boobs? Are those uncensored boobs?
I think they're man tits, actually.
I can't tell.
It's either man tits or a flat-chested woman. So I'm gonna go with man if Susan Wojcicki's watching, which I'm pretty sure she's not. So I think we're okay. But I designed the back.
Man.
Only 4 tracks, and the vinyl. It's a little 10-inch. Nothing too crazy. Just designing some fucking. So if anyone out there is looking for someone to design their vinyl packaging, then you know who to call. Just like Ghostbusters.
I think that people need to do 10-inch records more. I feel like I have a lot of records.
It's a lost art.
It is. I have a lot of records where I'm like Wicked City by Jockstrap. That could be a 10-inch.
Ooh, we didn't
have to do like a full 45 RPM.
Ooh,
like
12-inch. All right, here we'll talk about this for a little bit more, but you know, fuck it. Jockstrap, new album. I Love You, Jennifer B. Are we hype?
Did it drop yet?
No, it's coming out though.
I am hyped. I'm very excited. Did they drop a single after 50/50?
Yes, they dropped 2 singles after 50/50.
I haven't heard those yet, but I love 50/50. That song fucking
50/50
goes.
Extended is on the
okay.
record. But there's 2 songs, Concrete Over Water, which I'm a big fan of, and Glasgow, which I haven't really listened to Glasgow that much, so I gotta listen to it and see what I feel, but it's pretty cool. I also like their distribution service that they're doing it with it. It's like, I'm not a huge fan of the album cover. It's kind of plain, and knowing them, I'm
looking it up right now. I haven't seen it yet.
I want it to be more vibrant and like gross, but it's like not. But I like the idea that they're going with, where like each place that you buy the record from, it's a different color. So like, if from like Rough Trade or whatever, it's like bright, it's like neon green or whatever. And if you go to like their online store, it's like hot
That's really
pink.
cool. So it's like no matter whichever. Oh, wait, is it just a sticker?
Yeah, it's a sticker, which I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, that's why you sent that picture in the fucking Discord chat. I was like, why did you someone send that? Yeah, that's low-key a lame album cover, but I do like the idea of having different versions for whichever you buy. And look, let's be honest, Wicked City's a fucking awesome album cover. Like,
Wicked City
that would have been
is
difficult
really
in my
good,
opinion.
yeah.
I love that cover.
But I really think they should have tried a little bit more, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with
But I'm excited. I'm gonna listen to Glasgow, and maybe I'll pre-order if I'm feeling frisky. I don't know how I'm feeling. Fortnite, can you hear me? Fortnite?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep, hello.
Okay, I got you. You're back.
Alright, we're back. Don't worry, guys. It's a little technical difficulty. You know what? I'm going to be extra careful. I'm going to turn off my Xbox. Hi, everyone. So, Glasgow by Jockstrap, yeah. Hellfire by Black Midi. I feel like that's been swept under the rug for me. I'm just, like, totally, like, out of the loop there. The Black Midi.
Have you heard the singles?
I heard one of the singles once. But I gotta listen to Eat Men Eat, because I think that's a cool title.
Eat Men Eat is really good. It's one of those... also, the music video is really fucking cool for it. It's another Cameron singing song, so it's kind of like a slow part 2, if you will. But it's good. It's got a lot of energy. And,
is he the one that did the cringy 21st Century Schizoid Man cover?
He's the one... I don't know. I just know he's saying slow. He's saying slow, and I think he might have done one on Schlagenheim. Maybe he did Ductor. I'm not sure.
Near Detroit, Michigan? Just let it in the water. Let it in the water.
Yes. He did near Detroit, Michigan.
How does it make you feel that I was the one that introduced everyone to Black Midi, and I get no recognition?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually.
No recognition for it at all.
I was thinking about that literally today because I was telling someone about the Black Midi concert, and I was like, man, shout out to Jake for fucking doing that fucking video on Schlagenheim. That's a classic video.
Now everyone is going to know about the Money Store now. Everyone's going to learn about a little underground hidden gem called the Money Store.
Fucking A, bro.
That video is actually doing very well. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
I saw that. That video was doing very well. That's good. I'm
pretty well.
I'm happy for that.
I got some bangers down the pipeline.
Okay, I have a question. What is your favorite video of me and Luke's?
Of you and Luke's? That's a good fucking question. I hate them all, so this is going to be like a race for last.
Yeah, I feel that. That's tough. Feelings mutual, pal.
I feel like, alright, favorite video of yours, I think is easier going to be than Luke's. I mean, it's kind of... Is it basic bitch of me to say the microphones? But I think...
No, it's not. I was hoping you'd say that, because if you said anything else, I would have been kind of pissed off, because I was like, man, I put so much fucking effort into that.
No, that was... you put a lot of work in, and it showed. Now, Luke on Demand, let me think.
Okay, I'm happy for that. I'm looking at yours right now. I gotta give you one, too.
Kind of like the Whole Lot of Red video. That one's a certified hood classic.
That is a certified hood classic. That's a good point.
I also kind of like the Minecraft video, because you could tell he's very passionate about it. He's oozing out onto the screen.
That's my favorite of his. The Minecraft video is my favorite of his. I really like that one. I always like when people talk about like their favorite albums, because you can always tell how passionate they're passionate about it.
Yeah.
It always fucking shines through.
So cute.
I feel like my favorite of yours is probably... it's between How I Became a Noise Musician, which is so fucking underrated, goddamn.
I'm so pissed that did not... I'm mad, bro.
I know. I know. I'm mad, too. I really fucking wanted that. I really wanted to hear that shit on vinyl, man. That would have been so cool.
The joke is... The joke is... You're not going to listen to it on vinyl. It's funny, because... It's on vinyl, but it's a noise album. That's
but it's just
joke.
Me. It's just my fucking voice with hella compression. So, mine's probably either that or... I'm just going through... There's one other one that I had in mind. I'm fucking blanking on right now. Oh, that or probably Super Flat.
Super Flat, yeah.
I like Superflat.
I think
I like that album.
Usually people are like, "Oh, my recent video is actually my favorite," but I actually I do really like the Money Store video because I feel like it's usually like if I go into a video where I'm like, oh, I'm not really super in love with this script or I don't really have the confidence or whatever, for some reason that just like I feel like that makes some of my favorite videos because like the Money Store I really liked SD Leica because I wasn't confident about that one at all, but when I filmed it I really enjoyed it, and I still think one of my favorite videos that I did was the disintegration loops. I don't know why, something about that I like it because I edited that was up there for me too.
I was looking at that was really great.
Yeah, and now I'm not allowed to make any 9/11 jokes ever again because I made that video. So I recognize the risk and I take it.
It's a great video. It's a great story, and I'm a better person for knowing it, I think.
I want to meet William Basinski.
Yeah,
I obviously have to meet James Leland Kirby before I die as well. Obviously,
you cut out again. Hold on.
Penis.
I can't hear or see Jake right now.
Alrighty, well I still can. So yes. Fortnite. What's up, everyone? We're gonna play some Fortnite right now, and if you have a problem
you're back.
Okay. I said I have to meet James Leland Kirby before I die. That's something that
you have to. You legally have to meet James Leland Kirby before you die. I
have to meet the caretaker before he dies, probably because he's way older than me.
Yeah, because he's older than you. Yeah.
But I like how do I don't know how I go about doing that. All right.
I feel like eventually he's going to have a live show.
Maybe. But
because how is he going to make money besides that? Like, let's be honest.
I like Pad. He's a cool guy. But how can you just email him and be like, "Hey, I'm making a video on everywhere at the end of time. Can I have all the vinyls, please?" And you get them. What kind of shit is that?
I don't know what's up with that. That's some.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but if anyone has a claim to getting free vinyls of that, it's me. What the fuck? That's bullshit, dude.
Look, I'll say it too. I greatly appreciate the amount of effort that Pat Chennington put into that video, and it's still a great video. I think yours is better, and it's not close, in my opinion.
I can't, like... Oh... At least something. At least the thing that the thumbnail is based off of. The funny, this album will break you. At least that, like,
yeah.
At least that vinyl, because that's funny. That's the trademark thing.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I do have.
Have you reached out to him at all?
Yeah, I've talked to him a little bit. He's an old wise lighthouse keeper. Speaks in riddles, but even though it's over like text, he's very calming spirit, I guess. Campfire-esque. That's the vibe I give to James Leland Kirby.
Yeah.
But I know he lives in like Netherlands or some like faraway England land, so if I ever go there, I have to interview him for the Big Fish. That would be the fucking interview of the century. I have to be like
that would be like the culmination of your career.
Yeah, that'd be my magnum opus. It'd have to be like at least like 4 hours, and it'd be like just hit record. And I'd be like,
you'd have to get a fucking like professional crew to record it too.
Yeah. I'd just be like, I'd click the record and I'd be like, all right, speak. And then just let him go.
Let him go. Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
That'd be a fucking killer interview, though.
God. I do watch the fuck out of that. Kirby.
Besides that, is there anyone you want to interview, like famously, that you're like, oh, this is what I have to talk to before I die, where it's like, I need to meet that person and talk to him? Interview
Jack White, probably.
Yeah.
I really want to talk to Jack White because he seems... Because I love the way that he revolutionized like the early 2000s, and now he's revolutionizing right now. But not a lot of people realize that he is, because Boarding House Reach. I don't know if you guys missed it. You might have. You missed it, Jackson. Boarding House Reach is my fourth 10 out of 10 album, so it's big. It's pretty big.
Whoa.
Maybe Captain Beefheart just for the meme.
What are the four? Wait. What are the four?
Get to Heaven, Yeezus, A Fever Dream. Boarding House Reach.
A Fever Dream?
Yeah, everything's a fever dream.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to think of like people I have to meet before I die. I don't know. The big thing is Jack White, Basinski, Caretaker, James Leland Kirby, and I think that's it. Maybe Kanye, just from selfishness for no reason at all.
Yeah.
But I'd love to meet Kanye.
Yeah, of course. I mean, everyone wants to meet Kanye. That's valid.
I'd love to meet Kanye. Are you kidding me? Like he's crazy, but fuck, I want to meet Kanye.
He's
so good at making music.
Fuck, he's so good.
Do you think he's ever gonna make more of that stuff?
Probably. I'd say
I hope
yeah.
so.
I don't think he can stop. I think he loves himself too much.
I was so hyped when everyone was like, "Yeah, Donda 2 is gonna sound like Yeezus." I was so fucking excited, but nothing.
Alas,
all we got is God Breathed, the best song.
I know God breathed on.
I know God breathed on this. That's still one of the best songs off that fucking album. God, I love Kanye. I love Kanye and his political beliefs. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
No, I mean, I will say, I have talked to Phil Elverum before, but it was in a very strange context where I was buying merchandise from him.
I love your music. Take my shirt.
I don't want to say this. That's actually funny. I don't want to say this in like a weird, selfish context, but I really want him to watch my video, like a lot.
Yeah.
Because goddamn, man, I really want him. I understand that he's like, and I respect this. He's very private and like does not like people coming up to him. Like he doesn't do pictures or anything like that or autographs. I just want him to see that and know that like he has made an impact on someone's life. Like I know he knows that.
Yeah.
But I want him to see
like,
that even
hey, check this out. You left such an impact on this person. This person rented multi-$1,000 camera equipment, recorded a narrative, and published it because you exist.
I told you this. I wore the same shirt that I wore in the Microphones video to the concert on purpose, just in case.
Just in case. That's
because
so
I was like,
funny.
I was like, it sounds so fucking stupid now. But I was like, if someone happened to watch that video, at the very least they might remember the shirt.
It's the MF Doom guy.
It's the MF Doom guy. No fucking way. Yeah, I don't know. I really. Yeah.
When JPEG Mafia was talking to Adam 22 on No Jumper, he was talking about like the white kids that make dissection videos of his music, and he said kid with glasses, but before that I was like, God, I wish he was talking about Luke. I would please let him be talking about Luke. He's like, yeah, some like white nerdy kid with glasses was talking about what my lyrics mean, like about me going to the military. He's like, you don't know me, and I'm like, you think you know me. And I'm like, damn, if he was talking about Luke, that shit would be so fucking funny. Oh,
that's really fucking funny.
But unfortunately not. The only people I know for a fact have watched my videos is fucking Cecil Key. Cecil Key. This is a bit of a Hannah Frango Electrico. That's a bit of a deep cut on the channel. And I think that's it, really. Like... Maybe Drake watched the Certified Lover Boy video, but that might be it. Maybe Jade, maybe SD Leica, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of like molded over in my head. I had a couple people, I think I talked about this with someone, maybe Jared told me this, but you're like, you should like email Phil and send him a link to your thing. And I was like, that sounds, I don't know. I'm iffy on that. I feel like A, it's too late now, and B, it sounds really self-promo-y where I'm like, watch my fucking video that I made.
Don't present it like, hey brother, give me another view. Like,
but I wouldn't know how to present it because I feel like I don't want to come off as the creepy weird fan, and I also don't want to come off as the fucking selfish YouTuber who is like pretentious.
But there's definitely a healthy medium between the two. Like, hey Phil, hey guys, Phil Elverum here. No, it'd be like, hi Phil, my name is Jackson Burns. I run the MF Doom YouTube channel. And I made a video. Your music spoke to me so much, I made a video. Actually, yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know how you'd word that. Maybe if you get someone else to send it on your behalf, like, just be like, hey, my friend Jackson made a video, and I know he really likes your music. So then you just have to hope.
If I were to send him something, it would come from me. And it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to him. Like, I had a very normal interaction with him. Like, he's just a guy. I understand that. I just don't. My issue is I'm overthinking that I don't want to come off as that guy. That's like, oh man,
sometimes you gotta drop your comfort
to your box set, you know.
I creamed on it, bro. I creamed, then I screamed, and now I'm here watching you do a fucking. He did like an experimental noise rock thing where you just like, or whatever on the bass or something. No. He took it and then he went like.
Yeah, fuck. That was
he hit
so
the
cool.
strings.
God damn.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know y'all aren't like as big on his music as I am, but like, damn, you gotta fucking watch him live at some point.
No, he's good.
I mean, he's not gonna be doing that song anymore, probably not, because he's touring us Mount Erie again. But I really hope he does do some more of that shit sometime.
Once I move away from my hometown, I'll tell everyone the story of my my live noise musician, like my live noise concert experience, because I could dox. Yeah, I dox the shit out of myself if I told it, but like one of these days I'll tell the story.
You fucking froze for me again. Okay, you're back.
Yeah, one of these days I'll tell my story of the live noise concert experience and the hell I was put through.
Okay, fucking bad.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it until you tell the podcast, because I want to have a live reaction on the podcast.
It was not. It was just an overall negative time, but like looking back,
a noise live noise show had a negative impact on you.
The funny part is I didn't go into it thinking it was live like noise, like kind of Giles Corey-esque, I guess you could say, but like all the opening acts were noise musicians, and I was like, fuck, I feel like I'm dying because it was shitty. But
okay,
yeah,
interesting.
Quite the YouTube experience. All right,
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah.
I got a secret. You want to see this show?
Wait, what do you have?
Check this out.
Okay.
I hold here Luke on Demand's unreleased J. Cole video. I hacked into his hard drive and I got it on this flash drive. Remember when he said that he's working on it and he got a girlfriend? It's been done for months. He's been slacking. You know what the file date created was?
No.
Jackson, guess when the file date created was. Guess.
When?
February 23rd.
No, you're lying. It's not true.
I wish. You think I want to see when my heroes fall like this? God, no. I have the flash drive, and I'm going to upload it on his account. God is my witness.
Fuck you, Luke. Fuck you, Luke on Demand.
Don't stop me. The world needs to know.